on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Dybala. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Pirolo plays it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Marosic. Savic. And here's Immobile. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Quadrado. De Ligt. Bentancur. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Played into space out wide. He gets past his man. Chiellini. Savic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has gone out. Out again for a throw-in. Immobile. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Juventus present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. Marusic needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cuadrado. Bentancur. Cuadrado. Dybala. Arthur. Dybala. Arthur. Bentancur. And it's Immobile. Tries to dink it in. It is a corner. They've played it short. That's good defending, very good defending. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Going through. Dybala gets on the end of it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to switch the play. Marusic. The referee's awarded a free kick. De Ligt with the clearance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. What a ball this has turned out. Has a goal! Sticks it away! Juventus are level! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lucas. Across the field it goes. Marusic. And here's Immobile. Dybala. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1. Juventus get the ball rolling for the second period. Bentancur. And it's Caicedo. Cuadrado. Chiellini. Arthur. Dybala. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. Dybala. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Arthur. Dybala. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's gone a long way up and away. Throwing. Arthur. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Marusic is there, and he can get that clear. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Time for a change in personnel. Juventus go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's played forward. Now it's Immobile. Immobile crosses.
Lazio making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Caicedo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. And he's cut it out. Cuadrado gets into the right position to intercept. Arthur. Cuadrado. Lucas. Radu tries to get it forward quickly. Correa goes on a charge down the left. Radu goes direct to the front line. Too much on it and out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. De Ligt drives it forward. Lucas. Immobile. Immobile crosses. Firmly met.
Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Correa is on a run down the left wing.
Lazio are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dybala. A heavy challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Acerbi with the clearance. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Juventus are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Reina sends that a long way. Caicedo with the delivery.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Caicedo, Correa. Lovely bit of skill there. Tries the cross.
Lazio are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
That's a decent ball. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Juventus could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Played out to the right. Foot in. Hoists it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Immobile. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.